and I have a level 2 charger, so it charges about 45 miles per hour. So what that means is for every hour charge, you're going to get 45 miles. I'm building a house now. It's got 3 of them put in it. These are very accessible to everybody. It's not a big deal. When we're talking about superchargers or fast chargers, we're talking about much more consumption in a very short period of time.
Okay.
So it's kind of like when people talk about, well, if the car had solar panel on the roof, that sounds cool and all, but like our car has a 100 kilowatt hour battery. Your house doesn't even 100 kilowatt hours in 4 days.
Yeah, it is a lot of energy.
It's a lot of energy. Now, when we talk about cost, it makes sense for us. And even plugging into your grid at home, it makes sense. It's cheap to drive.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes, and now of course, the car costs X. Well, you know what you drive, what do you do? Dodge Limited?
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't buy that truck because it was the cheapest truck.
No,
because you could buy a Dodge Ram for about half of what yours cost.
Yeah.
So that argument doesn't hold water with me.
Yeah. No. There's,
sometimes,
sometimes you buy it because, that's the one that you want.
That's that rub, but we get so much heat from electric vehicles and solar. And it's like, man, I'm not even on the agenda that people think I am.
Yeah. You're just trying to offset some costs.
Hey, I love the fact that if something really did go down, it doesn't affect me. I mean, it's going to affect me, but I can provide my own power, which means now that I have an EV in the fleet, I can still.
That's right.
Yeah,
you can still get
have
from
mobility.
point A to point B.
That's right. I have transportation. I have my own energy production. And it makes financial sense on the beginning.
Yeah.
I can produce it way cheaper than I'm buying it.
Yeah.
And the problem is I can't produce enough of it. So I bought more land behind the building and put in a solar farm. We're gonna produce as much of it as we can.
I love it.
And I think anybody that's paying a power bill that wants to do something a little different, wants to have a little more control, I think it's a fantastic option.
Tell us how people could get in touch with you to find out more about solar and solar power.
Well, jumping on our Facebook page is really the easiest thing. There's a lot of great content that comes out every day. And we're working harder to put out more content that gives you the information that you need. And of course, any contact information that anybody would want to ask further questions would be there.
Because it's a big topic. It's a big topic.
It's a big topic, and it's kind of funny because it's one of the most misunderstood things that I think I ever come across. A lot of times I don't even tell people I'm in solar, just to kind of sit around and wait for something to come up. And I sure don't talk about electric vehicles.
I could imagine.
That's the most polarizing thing ever, and it doesn't even make any sense to me. So I try to watch from afar, and then it's got to where it is now to where if I'm not telling you about it, I'm kind of messing you over because it's this is a great thing. Like, I need for you to, we're friends. I need for you to know about this. If I don't tell you about this, I've done you a disservice. What you decide to do with the information I give is on you. But I'm failing you as a friend if I don't tell you about it, tell you about what all's going on. How it really works. Nobody seems to know, and it's not their fault. But
it's something. A lot to it. Yeah, most of us remember having that magic solar calculator. You put your fingers over it and it goes off and comes back on, and that's about the extent for a lot of solar understanding is that there is some way that energy transmits from the sun.
Hey, we've been doing it in space since the 60s. So there's nothing new about it. I have personally witnessed panels that are older than me kicking right along. And I think it's pretty cool. So I think the biggest thing is going at it with an open mind. Get everything political out of it. It has nothing to do with that, I can promise you.
It's just about math.
It's just the economics of it. And it either makes sense for your family or it doesn't. It makes sense for your business or it doesn't. We can answer all those questions in depth, take out all the guesswork. We'll take all the time we need to go through every little aspect with you, answer every question. If somebody's got solar out there that they're not happy with, call us. Yeah, I think that's a big thing for everybody is that
solar is, it's out there, it's available. It's, as he said, as a man that is sells solar power systems, has said many, many times, don't unplug from your power grid. This is an alternative to help ease some of the costs. And it doesn't make sense for everybody. He said that as well. I'm thankful to have Nick come in, have someone with the insight that understands it to kind of explain a little bit more about it. And if you really are interested in solar power, you need to check out Nick's Facebook page and check out his company, Solar Fields. And I think, Nick, did you have a...
Yeah, hey, we've got a giveaway going on.
You've got a giveaway.
We've got a giveaway going on.
And go ahead, tell us about this.
Yeah, so jump on our Facebook page, give it a share and a like. Same thing on Instagram. It's going to lead you over to our webpage and enter to win. We're going to give away a whole home solar array with Generac battery backup.
How do I win that? I mean, how does anybody win that?
Patrick, the fine print may disqualify you.
Oh gosh!
But please follow the recommended guidelines to enter to win.
Okay.
So just jump on our Facebook page.
That's a huge. That's a
big
big deal. What is
really
that? That's
deal.
like $50,000 worth of equipment there or something.
Just in equipment.
Just in equipment.
Yeah.
Man, that's wow. Yep. You really are trying to.
Hey, this is going to be the highlight of my Christmas, man. I can't wait to see who wins this. We've just we kind of cooked this up.
Did you run this by Christy?
No, actually I did not.
I bet.
No, I really didn't.
I bet you didn't. Hey, you don't go around just throwing $50,000 worth of equipment around. Yeah.
No, I didn't, but it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
There's, I can't wait to see who gets this. I can't wait for other people to know the real deal with solar.
Yeah.
It is not one size fits all.
Yeah.
And we've been fortunate to have a partnership with Generac recently, and kind of fix some wrongs that have been out there. Mm-hmm. And I know you know a little bit about this. And we're not gonna take this time to go into it, but if anybody does have a solar system that's not doing what it should be doing, we'll take care of you. I'm going to give my time to take care of our industry, take care of the people, because it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
And this giveaway is exciting.
Y'all reach out to Nick and Solar Fields, find out more about solar energy. Nick's a wealth of information. Be more than happy to spend the time with you to get you through the questions that you need on solar power and see if that system is something that would be a fit for you. Nick, man.
I appreciate you having me out.
Thank you so much for being on the show, and I appreciate you taking the time to come.
Hey, I'm glad to be here. I appreciate it. It's always a joy to get with you.
Outstanding. This time, I'm going to throw it over here to Miss Terry for some important announcements.
Well, thank you, Patrick. And Halloween is finally over, and we're here November 1st. It's already November 1st. Our year is almost done. We're going to be in 2023 before we know it. So we can talk about Christmas now. That's right. Well, starting this Friday afternoon, Christmas open house begins around the square with lots of shopping, food trucks, and live music. All the businesses around town are busy getting ready for the kickoff of this big event. Check out some of the dates of other events happening during this Christmas season, including the Festival of Trees and everyone's favorite, the Christmas Parade. So please be sure to participate. That's what makes our small town so great. And this Thursday, November 3rd, is officially the last day for early voting. The Henry County Election Commission office at 215 Grove Park Boulevard will be there from 9 a.m. to noon for all your early voting needs. And hey, Lifeline Blood Services is celebrating 75 years of saving lives, and the Bloodmobile will be here in Paris twice this month, actually. This Thursday, November 3rd, at the First United Methodist Church from noon to 6 p.m., as well as the day after Thanksgiving on the 25th at Joe Mahon Ford, right next to Lowe's. And for our viewers in McKinsey, they will be at Save-A-Lot on the 4th from noon to 6 p.m. Give the gift of life this holiday season. There is no better gift to give. And don't forget, daylight saving ends this weekend. Be sure to turn your clocks back 1 hour before going to bed this Saturday night, or you'll be late for church on Sunday, and nobody wants that. And the Land Between the Lakes National Recreation Area will be holding a special hike this Sunday, the 6th, starting at the Woodlands Nature Station. Learn tips and tricks on how to identify the different types of trees that grow throughout this part of Tennessee, including some that could actually be in your own backyard. And don't forget about the special offer still going on at the Parisian Movie Theater. Every Monday throughout the month of November, admission will still only be $5. So be sure to thank them for this special Thanksgiving gift. Also, don't forget to send us an email if there's an event that you want others to know about, or have a suggestion for a guest, or if you are wanting to participate in the mullet contest, send them to gooddayparistn@gmail.com. And that's about it for this week. So I'm sending it back to you, Patrick. I know you've got a lot of things going on, so take it away.
All right, thank you, Terry. A lot of stuff still going on moving into the holiday season. And speaking of a lot of stuff going on, I went out to Lakewood Elementary School last Friday. My wife, Shannon, is a pre-K teacher out there. And I wanted to come out to see all the students. They had pre-K through 3 do their annual character book parade. These students each class picked a book and they dressed in a theme that went with the book, and it was a lot of fun. So without any further ado, check out Lakewood Elementary School's character book parade. Good day, Paris. Coming to you this morning from Lakewood Elementary. Yeah, that's right, here in beautiful Henry County. Friday morning, they are going to be having their character book parade. And I know there's going to be a lot of fun and excitement going on. These kids are going to be excited. Let's go in here and check it out. Come on. Good morning. To the cafeteria. All right. Good morning. Good. Good morning. Good. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yay.
Yay.
Can I get a sneak peek of these? How are y'all? Oh, look at y'all. Y'all look so good. Wow. Is everybody ready? Yay. Look at look at the smile on that one. You are smiling something fierce. Don't hold back. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Everybody's ready for what's going on today? The book parade. Yay, Miss Wishy Washy's farm. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. And who are you?
I'm Miss Wishy Washy.
Miss Wishy Washy, of course. And you're the house. The cows. The cows.
And I'm with the ducks.
You are the ducks.
I'm a cat.
You get to carry the book?
Hold it up, Alice. Yeah.
This is going to be great. I love to torment her.
Welcome to our book parade, Lakewood's annual celebration of literature in all its forms, and the kids and adults who love it. class presenting Mrs. Wishy-Washy's Farm.
Wasn't that fun? Wow. I mean, who wouldn't be excited after seeing all those little kids marching through there in their costumes, excited about the what they're learning in school? And I got to tell you, I tell people everywhere that I go across the state, you cannot compare Henry County school system to any other public school system. You got to compare our school system more to private schools. Now, I know those of you that have been here for a while may take it for granted. We have one of the best school systems around, hands down. And you just saw a wonderful example of what we have in Henry County. That's right, absolutely. That's worth an applause. Thank you. And I got to get my wife on the show. She won't come up here. I don't know why, but I'll just go find her. I'll just follow her around with her camera until she does something cool or something. I don't know. Anyway, so you're welcome, Shannon. All right, y'all, I have in here a very dear friend and a special guest beside me, and I can't really explain to you how all of this has come about. All I know is that for the last several months, I've been following her on social media, and she's been doing quite a bit of transformation of her own, and she's been inspiring many, many, many other people to go through a transformation. And I'm talking about Miss Angie Gallimore. And let me tell you a little bit about Angie. She is, first and foremost, a Christ follower and worshiper. She's a health coach. She's been a surgical nurse for 24 years and is currently the co-director of surgery at Henry County Medical Center. She's mom to 2 beautiful children, Abigail, 20, Parker, 11. Now I like this part. This is how Angie would describe herself. And this is definitely her. She would describe herself as faith-filled, stubborn, joy-filled, a little impulsive, assertive, a studier, opinionated, laid back, a workaholic, and a lover of people. I mean, I can relate. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy to have here with me Miss Angie Gallimore. Angie, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for coming on, and we are gonna. I'm sorry, I messed that up, didn't I? This is how it works. You're new to this. It happens like this all the time.
It's all right.
So, hey, here's Angie, but we got a little something here to show you about what Angie's been up to.
Good morning. Happy Halloween. I've been thinking about talking about fear, and Halloween is a good day to do that. So, as far as getting started on a weight loss program, a lot of people are legitimately scared. You've tried a lot of things that didn't work. You are afraid of being hungry. You are afraid of failing, people knowing that you're doing this and then you fail. You're afraid of change. It's scary. People legitimately get scared when they're trying to make a decision about doing this. But I thought about fear in a different way, that one of the things that got me started in wanting to change my health was...
Hey, there she is. There's Miss Angie. And Angie, now,
yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Hey, that was an inspiring piece, and you talked about courage in that piece, about taking that first step. Thanks for having the courage to come out and join this group or this arena, this media, to do a little bit more outreach.
Thank you.
I'm glad to have you on, and I want you to tell me just a little bit briefly about what started you down this road.
Well, I had, I guess, down the road of being a health coach, I
Yes.
had seen one of my mentors, Norma Gerald, really having some great success with her weight and with weight loss, and so I already admired her greatly and decided to check out what she was doing. I talked to her, and she helped me get started on my journey, and then now I want to help others. But it's not just on a health journey, because the weight loss is just a small part of it. Really, it's a whole mind and heart transformation that I saw her start to go through, and that I've been going through, and that I am really hungry to help other people go through too. So it's the weight loss is great, and we need that. It feels good to lose weight, but that connection with the community of people that helps along the way with the mind transformation has been amazing. And I've had a lot of training that has been poured into me, a lot of people that really genuinely care about me that have poured into me. And I look and see other people that struggle with a lot of the same things that I have struggled with, or similar things. And I think maybe if I get on Facebook and share how I've been touched in a way, or something that God has helped me through, then it will be something that will help somebody else. And so I'm scared, and I'm like, this is live, and I'll probably screw it up, but I'm just gonna do it.
Yes,
So.
absolutely. And I'm so thankful that you've taken the step to come out and expand the people that you're able to talk with and help. And what I want you to do, Angie, is, hey, let's give somebody out there some inspiration, some motivation, and see who we can reach out and help today.
Okay. Well, one thing that has been on my mind today, and that's kind of how I roll with what I share, is just something that's really just keeps popping up in my head, is having a better reputation with yourself. And when I heard that, I was like, I see that is an issue. I've never thought about it before. But what happens is we make goals for ourselves in our mind, usually. A lot of us don't just actually write them down like we should, but when we do that, we're gung-ho, and we're gonna do whatever it is that we feel led to do. And then we get up the next day and we break whatever rules we set for ourselves. We don't get up when the alarm goes off like we thought we would. We didn't get our pot of coffee ready the night before and all our stuff ready to get out the door. We didn't do whatever, I'm just sharing my own struggles.
Mine too.
But what it does when we don't do what we planned on doing is our reputation with ourselves goes down. And whenever we keep our promises to ourselves, our reputation goes up with ourselves, and we're able to do more things. And a lot of times, just doing the thing that you're scared of doing makes a huge difference. So whether it's getting on a Facebook Live to share what's on your heart, or taking that step in a job. I was scared to death to do the surgery coordinator, to be one of the directors of surgery. I don't know. I knew what they did, for one. And so it took a while to take that step. And when our director of nursing asked Chris Herron and me if we would do it together, I don't know. We'll ask Shannon. We could ask Christy.
Grammar. That's not my strong suit.
But whenever she asked us if we'd do it together, we said yes. And it is a big job, but it was scary. It's a new scary step. But whenever we go ahead and do that stuff that we're scared of, it just takes us to a whole new level and grows us in a new way that we didn't realize all of a sudden we're doing stuff we never knew we could do, you know? But whenever we start something new, we don't know how to do it. We just do. You learn it as you go. And so it's like that came out of my heart working through fear with the weight loss stuff, because a lot of people are scared to do that, scared they're gonna fail. But once you start and you start seeing results, you're like, woohoo, you know, I can do this and this is working. And so, I don't know, that's just what's been on my heart. Keeping your reputation with yourself, making it better, believing in yourself more. For me, that comes through a relationship with Jesus and the time that I spend with God every morning. He puts the things I need in my mind through His Word and through prayer. And I try to listen to Him and listen to the people around me that are speaking into my life, surrounding myself with good people. And that's a big deal. Surround yourself with the people who are going to lift you up, and have the courage to not be so close to the people that are going to bring you down. So
that's great advice. I wrote down here the reputation of yourself, or your own reputation, and I haven't heard it described that way before. I love that thought process. That's great. And I just gonna, I don't know if all the viewers know about what all you've done, but Angie, you've lost 40 pounds in the course of some time period, and
in about 4 months, I lost the 40 pounds, and then I've been wondering if I wanted to lose that last 10, because I've been like, well, I don't know if I need to go to 150, 160 might be okay, you know? So, but I've decided to go ahead and lose that last 10 by Thanksgiving. So there's my accountability. I'm gonna lose my last 10 by Thanksgiving.
You just threw it out there, right there.
Yep, there it is.
Man, I wouldn't have done that right before Thanksgiving, but
I know.
That's kind of like a Hendon Hooker for Heisman kind of
exactly.
thing. I don't know. Well, hey, I'm so thankful that you took the courage to come out here. Taking the courage to come out and tell people your weight on live TV is a heck of a thing.
You just have to not care. You just have to say it.
Yeah, that's great, and it's what I love about you, Angie. And I'm thankful that you came on, and I hope that you were able to inspire a few people. And who knows, maybe we can have you back on more and more to keep things going.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And if you aren't inspired by that little tidbit, you know, keep your reputation of yourself in check. Hey, you're not living. Come on now. We want you to be sure, remember, to have a good day, Paris. And also, if you can, let's go ahead and just take it up a notch. Have a great day. But before we go, here's another reminder. The Mullet Championship. You could be that person. Your 12-year-old niece, nephew, your 45-year-old husband, your 16-year-old daughter. Hey, I know I've seen these mullets. My son's got one. He better be entering into this. I want to see him. So make your submissions. gooddayparistn@gmail.com. We will be taking in the applicants. We're going to be reviewing them, and we'll narrow them down. We'll select a winner, and you could be on a convertible, riding in that fish fry parade, waving at everybody, and locks are flowing. The first annual Good Day Paris Mullet Champion could be you. Just go on, make your submission. Have a good day, Paris. Y'all take care.